Hi there, I'm Jamie Jeebs. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to be testing out some TikTok makeup hacks. I'll be using clean beauty for all of them, so I'll talk a little bit about the products, but this video is definitely more about seeing if the hacks are actually worthwhile, if they save time, if they work, etc., etc. Let's just jump right into it. This first hack is for cakey foundation. I have this LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I've used this before. It's a great clean formula. However, it does sometimes get cakey on me. It sits weird on the skin, usually around my nose, which is one of my problem areas. So I figured I would try out this hack to see if it helps make it look nicer throughout the day. So we'll see. Let me play this hack so that you can see what I'm talking about.
If your foundation looks like this, then pay attention. What this means is that you're looking cakey AF, and we don't want that. To eliminate this from happening, what you're gonna do is after you apply your foundation, you're gonna take a damp beauty blender and you're gonna beat your face for a total of 6 minutes. Then you're gonna take a tissue, put it over your beauty blender, and just blot any excess foundation off. This is a Wayne Gauze trick, and it is a life changer, I promise you.
All right, so according to this hack, I need to put my foundation on as normal and then go in with a beauty blender to make sure it's all set. So putting on primer so we can jump right into it. So for those of you that watched my last video, I forgot to use this primer in it. I was supposed to. It is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Putty Primer, and it is greenish. It looks really gross once you start using it, but I actually really like it. It's not a typical putty primer. It's really smooth. It doesn't feel super silicone-y. I don't know, those ones never, those like sit on top of my skin. This like is more moisturizing than that. Face is primed, so let's go ahead and go in. I normally apply my foundation with a brush, so I'm going to do that here. So this is a serum foundation. It is a bit runnier than a normal foundation, but this is how I typically apply it. Get it on the skin, and then I buff it in with a brush. So I'm interested to see what will happen with the beauty blender. I feel like, I mean, maybe this isn't a great foundation to try it with since it is a serum foundation. And if you've used this, let me know what you thought of this foundation. Like, did it kind of look weird on your skin too, or is it just me? I'm gonna try and build it up a little bit since we are using this hack. Base on. It definitely sits gross on my skin. I don't know. The other foundations that I use don't look quite this gross. So I just want to give you a close-up of how it's sitting on top of my skin. That's why I just don't love this foundation, because some of my other ones, I don't have them up here, but the Honest Beauty tinted moisturizer and the Colourpop tinted moisturizer don't sit like this on my skin. So I'm interested to see if this hack will work. So according to this Wayne Gauze hack, if I take this beauty blender for 6 minutes, it is damp. Let me start a timer for 6 minutes. Timer is set on my computer. 6 minutes seems like a long time. And like, if I have to do this just so my foundation isn't cakey, why wouldn't I just use a bit different foundation that isn't cakey? Let me know if you've tried this. I'd be interested to try it on a more full coverage foundation. because I could see how that would be useful for an event. I probably sound ridiculous tapping and talking, but say you're going to an event and you want to make sure that you can have full coverage makeup, but you don't want it to be cakey, maybe the extra 6 minutes would be worth it. It's been 1 minute, my arm hurts. All right, I'm not going to film for 6 straight minutes, so I will keep going. I'll be back. All right, it's already looking a bit better, but I'm kind of wondering if like I've like lifted up a ton of the foundation itself, so that's why it's not cakey. The next step is to take a tissue. I just grabbed some toilet paper here, wrap it over the beauty blender, and dab off excess foundation. All right, so that did get off some extra foundation there. But so my question here is like, did I just like take all of the foundation off? Is that why it looks better? I mean, some of my blemishes are still, you know, a little covered. This is a lightweight foundation. It's not a full coverage. So that'd be interesting to see how this works with a full coverage foundation. But let me give you a close-up here. I definitely think that it looks a little bit better. Is it worth 6 minutes of arm pain? Probably not. But I'd be interested to see, you know, just doing it a couple of times, maybe like 1 minute, seeing if that helps. If you've got, you know, a foundation that's a bit more cakey, maybe try this. Maybe don't try it for 6 minutes because that seems a bit excessive. I'm gonna say this one worked. So is it worth it? I don't know, but does it work? Yeah. All right, concealer on under my eyes. This next hack is a nose contour hack. Super simple, super genius. I'm excited to see how it works. So let me play it for you.
Я захожу в Fortnite, и у меня, блин, на всю громкость это врубается.
Awesome. So super simple. And I've seen a couple of different people do it, so not sure where it came from, but I was getting ready to do this and I have several different size brushes, and like, how do you know which one to do? I guess I'll go with the middle sized one because I don't know how you know. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Play palette because it has my favorite contour shade here in the middle. And I mean, how far do you pull it up? Might have needed the thicker one. I don't know. Blend it out a bit. I'm gonna say it worked, but like definitely contoured. If you use nose contour or you want to nose contour, then give this a try. How I normally contour is just by pinching my contour brush after using it on my cheeks and hand doing it like that. But that's just to add a little bit of color. It doesn't really contour it. I guess if you're wanting to like make sure that it's super straight, this was useful. All right, this next hack is a bronzer contour hack. So let me play it for you. The rest of that, this girl is testing it out, but since I'm testing it out, I figure we don't need to play that. I'm gonna be using one of these little Nars Laguna bronzers. These were like the Sephora birthday gift this year, so I actually have a couple because my friend gave me one, so I figure it doesn't matter if I mess this one up. I have a Beauty Counter facial mist. This was a sample that I also got from a friend, so it's not a typical setting spray. It's more of a facial mist, so might not work the same. Maybe a setting spray has different properties in it that allows it to blend better. I don't know. So we're gonna just test it out. So she sprayed, oh god, this feels so weird. She sprayed kind of a lot into there. Definitely wet. Got it on there. Oh, I'm scared. This could just ruin the whole, I don't have anywhere to go today, so if I look like crap, it's no big. Wow, I couldn't see that. The only thing I will say is, like, you know, a contour is like gray undertones, and this is not. This is a warm bronzer. All right, so I've got it on half my face. I'm going to attempt to blend it out now. I will say on camera it looks awful. It looks really bad. But in real life it doesn't look quite like that. This is my new hack for everything. If it looks like shit, just use a beauty blender. Well, that helped a little bit. I wonder if it'll wear longer throughout the day. All right, second side on. It looks kind of nice. I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. The only thing is, like, why? Like, why is it necessary, you know? Some people just prefer cream over powder products. So if you don't have a powder, you don't have a cream on hand and you prefer cream, give it a try. It looks nice. Like, it's not patchy or anything like that. So I'll give it that. I'm gonna say this one works. So far we're 3 for 3. So, you know, not half bad, not half bad. I screwed up again. I forgot to record myself doing this eye look. So I'm gonna take my eye makeup off and do this again so that you guys can see it, because it's like the one, it's a big one, you know? And otherwise my eye makeup looks like shit and you don't know why. So I am going to go take this off and then I will be back. I got that wiped off, so I'm going to put some fresh concealer on my eyelids so that we can totally start fresh. It's like nothing ever happened. Give me a like if you would also film all of that and forget to hit record, because I can't be the only one. All right, let me replay this hack for you so you can see what I did.
Trying viral eyeshadow
the
hack.
legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
I'm gonna go back in with my Tartelette Juicy palette. This is like deja vu. I just did all this. All right, so getting this dark brown color. And really packing it on so that when I blend it out, it doesn't all go away. There is my setup. Going in with the clean brush. I did learn last time that starting on the inside and going out looks better, but she shows going outside in. So I'm gonna do one of each again, just so you can see. So I'll start by going this way, which this is the way that I think looks better. One eye done. It just doesn't blend well. On this other eye, I'm gonna blend out to in because that's the way they show it. To be totally honest, I think they both look like shit. This is one that I'm gonna say does not work. This one does look better, which is interesting because last time I did it when I wasn't filming, it was the other way around. But what do you guys think? Have you tried this hack? Is it like a practical hack? Do you think that you would do your makeup like this? The next hack is an eyeliner and false lash hack, and it's to make your eyes look longer and give that lifted effect. This has been like a popular surgery. Like, have you seen the pictures with like the strings? Freaks me out. This is a hack to do that without surgery.
Call me when you want, call me when you need, call me in the morning, I'll be on the way.
I'm testing out a new liquid liner, so if the liner looks like shit, not my fault. This is the Pacifica I Love Liquid Charcoal Eyeliner. I'm gonna just do one eye to start with. You just draw a straight line from your bottom lash, which I think I did. This liner is just not very dark. I am interested to see how this works because I do have hooded eyelids, so we'll see. Lashes curled and mascara applied, and I think I'm gonna go in with these wispies. I did pick up some clean lash glue. This is the Tarteist Pro Lash Adhesive. Lash glue on. Gotta let it dry a little bit. It kind of looks crazy because I've got two sets of lashes. You know, maybe it'll look better once I fill it in. I'm not hopeful. I'm not hopeful. If someone's up close to you, they're gonna see. They're gonna see, right? All right, let me go in with this teeny tiny little brush. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Using a different liner. Well, it's on there and it's a good illusion, but I think up close it's gonna look crazy. So let me come close so you guys can see it. It looks okay from the top. I just don't know. I mean, from far away it'll look fine. I don't know. What do you guys think? Give it a try because it is kind of interesting to see a totally different eye shape. Let me do this other eye and then I will be back. All right, both on. Something to note, it is hard to get them to match because normally you're going by the shape of your eye, but this, there's like, you know, how far up the line do you go? So that's kind of hard. I'm gonna add some liner to the inside to kind of hide that lash. Liner on. As a side note, don't bother getting this. It's not black, it comes out gray. I don't know, just not very pigmented compared to, this is the Ilia liquid liner. I mean, look at the difference there. Unfortunately, this is much more expensive. So I'll keep looking for a clean liquid liner at the drugstore. That is not $28, but if you are in need of one and you want a clean one, then this is a good option. Otherwise, your best bet's gonna be to use eyeshadow with a wet liner brush. This hack is done. Does it work? Yes. Did I execute? Maybe, maybe not. It kind of feels weird to blink, but it's fun, you know, especially, you know, for a costume or just a fun night, just trying to switch things up. It might look weird in person because of the gaps, but it was fun nonetheless. The last hack I have is a blush hack, and it has to do with using your lip color to create a blush. I think it was on Instagram, so I wasn't able to save the video. If I can do like a screen record, then I'll put that up here. So if it's here, then I was able to do it. If not, I'll just tell you what it is. So I'm gonna put my lipstick on first. Lips lined. This is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Bossy. And now I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Red Rum little mini liquid lip. Honestly, I don't know if this specific one is clean, but I know that some of Jeffree's products are clean. And for the sake of the hack, I needed a liquid lipstick. This is a really great combination. Big fan of this lip color. So I will definitely take a look at the ingredients and let you know if I would consider this clean or not. My take on it, if you're wearing a red lipstick once a year at your Christmas party, it's not gonna kill you. If you were wearing a red lipstick every day, then you wanna find a clean option. So pick and choose your battles. If you can find a great alternative to this, awesome. If you already have this in your collection, don't throw it out, use it up if you like it. I personally like this lip color, so I'm gonna keep using it since I don't use it very often. The hack is to use the liquid lip as a liquid blush by mixing it with your foundation. So I'm gonna use my finger. All right, so I've got it all rubbed in there. Yeah, that's pretty. You know, I think that gives it a nice color and it goes nicely with the lipstick. That is all the hacks. There are tons more of hacks. So if you'd like to see a video like this again, like this, leave a comment below. DM me if you have hacks that you'd like to see me try. And thank you so much for watching. I can definitely see me using this blush hack again. Might look better with some better contour. So not a huge fan of the contour hack. I don't know if I'll do my eyes like this again. It's kind of fun and different, but I think in person it might look kind of silly. I will not be using this eyeshadow hack again. I prefer just creating my own eyeshadow look. Even if it takes a bit more time and more blending, I just think it looks a bit better. Oh, I didn't do brows. I look stupid. 1 minute. Let me do my brows real quick. Brows now done. I feel more complete this way. So thank you so much for watching. Please send this to your friends if you think they would like it. Like, subscribe, all the things. Find me on Instagram and send me some of your favorite hacks in Reels or from TikTok. I'd love to see them and I'd love to give them a try. All right, well, I'm sure I said it like 3 million times now, but thank you so much for watching and have a good rest of your day. Bye.